Question 4. Companies venture overseas to achieve market expansion and to access new customer segments. This can lead to increased revenue and market share. By entering international markets, they can also benefit from diversification by spreading risk across different economies, reducing its reliance on domestic markets. Additionally, operating globally allows business to exploit the economies of scale theory, reducing production and operational costs through larger operations. Another reason for entering a market internationally would be a competitive advantage where they can access labor, resources, or technologies that may not be available in their home country. An example of a company that was successfully able to enter an overseas market is the brand Coca-Cola. It has established its strong presence across numerous international markets, particularly in Europe, Asia, and Africa. Some of the core brands under Coke would be Sprite and Fanta, and it has become a household name due to its robust international marketing strategies. There is Here are some internal and external factors on how Coke is able to grow and expand internationally. There's first global branding and localization, both an external and internal factor. Let's first talk about how that works. Coca-Cola maintains a strong global brand identity by tailoring its marketing mix to fit local preferences. So that and in markets in like Japan, they introduced drinks that reflect local flavors such as green tea, catering to local consumer preferences. This globalization strategy, combining global branding with local adaptations, helped Coca-Cola resonate with diverse markets without losing its brand identity. So that's one factor. The second factor would be distribution channels and supply chain efficiency, which is an internal factor. Its well-established distribution network and supply chain enables the company to deliver its products efficiently across the world through strategic partnerships and with local bottling companies in the country where they can either build their own bottling plant or use another bottling plant. They ensure consistent quality and availability of the products no matter its geographic region, creating a seamless customer experience. And you can really see this as if you travel overseas, there is Coke products everywhere because Coca-Cola has become that international brand. It hasn't become just a household name just in America, but everywhere in the world. Then we got an external factor, market penetration and positioning, using Coke uses aggressive market penetration strategies, offering competitive pricing, promotional campaigns, and strong presence in retail and on-premise channels, such as restaurants and vending machines. The widespread availability of this strategic positioning in high traffic areas help build brand visibility and encourage brand loyalty in overseas market through these marketing campaigns, whether it be tailored towards the local business or to showcase the fact that this is an international brand. Through marketing strategies and operational excellence, Coca-Cola has successfully expanded its footprint globally, maintaining its dominance in the international beverage market. And that's why companies venture overseas, because it gives them opportunities to grow and expand. Question 5. In the feasibility study of the House of Honey, which was our Assessment 2 in the group assignment, we observed some sustainable practices, including the company's focus on eco-friendly sourcing and its transparency of its practices. One of the standout sustainable initiatives was to introduce a track and trace honey system, which allowed customers to trace back their product to the source, ensuring accountability in the supply chain and promoting sustainable beekeeping practices. That's what they really like to tell in the marketing material and what they say, and how they're sustainable by showing that we are sustainable beekeepers, and they're going to show the process of this is how the bees develop the honey and this is how we get it to you. In terms of product strategies, in terms of product strategies for the House of Honey that are proposed or were proposed by our group, we'll first have highlighting health benefits of honey varieties such as Jarrah, Red Gum, and Leatherwood, which caters to the growing interest in health conscious products. We actually chose Singapore as our market, which meant that we could use the growing trend of people wanting healthier products. And this positions House of Honey as a premium brand that offers superior health benefits compared to its competitors, aligning the market's demand for functional foods, which is foods that help you as well as sustain you, adopting a premium packaging with a minimalist natural design using Australian flora to enhance the brand's image as being both luxurious and eco-friendly. This also attracts consumers by who value sustainability and authenticity, because when you have an over-designed package, it means that the company cares more about how they look to the consumers rather than the product. By using a more minimalist design, people can see the product and see that this is a good product. And there was the track and trace honey system, which increases transparency but also builds consumer trust by detailing the product's origins and sustainability practices. These strategies were considered best because they resonated with consumer preferences for health, luxury, and sustainability, helping to differentiate House of Honey in a competitive market. In terms of measuring the success of these product strategies, we can use following metrics. We can use sales growth and market share. We can track whether sales has increased in year one, or whether sales has increased 15% in year one, or if they increase like 10% in Singapore by year two. Um, you can also check brand awareness and website traffic. If they notice a jump in website traffic, it means that their campaign works, because if they see an increase of traffic from, let's say, Singapore, it means that more Singaporeans are aware of their company. We got customer engagement and loyalty by assessing engagement with the QR code system, the success of the loyalty program, and feedback from premium packaging. So you can put a QR code on the actual bottle itself to have customer engagement. Or you can track how many people are using the track and trace system, since that has to be coded, and you can track how many people are using that. And there's also ROI, or return on investment. This is the most basic way to track the success of these product strategies, where they evaluate where marketing spend achieved its targeted of ROI at least 2 to 1. So that means 2 times the profit to 1 times the spending on marketing. These 4 ways are a way to track the marketing strategies, and that's how the House of Honey is able to do sustainability while being able to make a growth. And the reason for this is because the House of Honey is a good company and deserves its success.